Alright my friends, how you all doing? We are back once again for a fresh episode of FM21's Project Black Sea. Last episode is linked above for you right now my friends. If you've missed it, go catch up, then dive back in. Today is a big episode as far as this season's concerned because it's a little bit on the cusp of not being great. We need some big results in today's episode basically, and I'm not going to hold you here any longer. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay my friends, so we are here at the Fixtures screen. We've got to do a little bit of catching up before we jump into today's episode. As you can see, there's a disaster that's taken place in the Champions League, and it's kind of left us with a very, very important episode. And we are going to be doing a double header in the Champions League as a result. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get caught up so you know exactly what's going on. Levski Sofia, 3-0 win in the Cup, keeps us going in the Cup of Bulgaria. Zekanovic, Stone Glimson and Kovacevic were the players with the goals. We came up against Loco Sofia, 2-0 win in this one. We will see that Zekanovic and Renolson were the players with the goals. Then we came up against Manchester United once again in the Champions League group stage, and it was a 3-0 win. They absolutely hammered us. It's not a good showing from us. And it worries me because obviously if we go through to the next round, we've got to play these teams, like your Manchester Uniteds, and they've done a job on us. 5 goals scored over 2 games, and we haven't had a sniff. So, it's a little bit of a worry. Then we came up against Botev Plovdiv, 3-0 win in the league. Renolson, Pospisil, and Alvarez with the goals. So, really good stuff. We're going to play Hertha and Groningen in today's episode. Does mean there's going to be a few games here that need to be played between those two. I'll keep you up to date, basically, as the episode goes on. But this is how things look. So as far as the league's concerned, it's perfect. 14 from 14, 42 points on the board. We're already running away with it. But the Champions League is where it's interesting. That's where it's that's the important thing for today. Hertha are on 6 points, 1 win and 3 draws. They're having a pretty good campaign. It does have to be said. You'll see us. We've got the one win, 1 draw, and 2 defeats. 4 points on the board. Groningen going to become the whipping boys of the group. But basically, I personally think that 2 wins is what's going to be needed from today's episode to guarantee that we go through into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. Manchester United are going through. They've already qualified, and so really I guess all that needs to be said is let's get to it, because we've got a couple of very big games to try and get sorted basically. But this is the team we're going to go with. We're at home to Hertha Berlin. I'm hoping and praying that home field advantage can play some sort of part in this game, and it's a very, very strong team we're going to go with. So we're going to go Tanovic in goal, Leonardo and Uzunov are going to play fullback. We're going to go Yosifov and Kahar at centre back. Fielding is going to partner Senchik in the midfield. We're going to go Alvarez on the left, Kovacevic on the right, and Gagliardi through the middle. And Pospisil, the man who has 20 goals already this season, is going to play up top once again. And so here we go, my friends. This is massive, this game. It really, really is. Really, we need to get a job done in this one so that we can go into the Groningen game and it not be a huge amount of pressure, and would not be relying on Manchester United to go and do a job against Hertha either. I think if you win both, you take it out of anybody else's hands, and that's how it should be basically. So I'm hoping we get the job done ourselves, and then we just go from there. Then it's one game to go and we see what happens, and straight from the kickoff we are going to get a highlight, and that's really good stuff from us. We've moved forward pretty quickly. Into Senchik now. Oh, he tried to switch that play. It nearly came off. I really feel like Senchik is going to be an unbelievable player for us. I really, really do. But they're coming forward. It's a bit of a worry. It's well defended in the end and comes to nothing. Looked like it was going to be something for us. Ends up going the other way. But let's just see what happens in this one, shall we? And just keep everything crossed that we can get the job done. But throw in here, well headed out by Senchik. They've still got it though. They're coming forward. Hunt now on the football for them. Go wide. No one's out there. Should be getting tighter than we are, but that's well defended in the end. And unfortunately, Gagliardi just has to clear that out. Ball over the top. God, I wish the defender would get up and try and win it, and we've missed the tackle and he's in, and it's, oh my God, it's cleared off the line. I think it actually hit the goalkeeper, then the defender done a job, but my God, have we got to be better back there. We really, really have. Let's just demand a bit out of the boys here, because it's a slow start in my opinion. There's a lot riding on this game. Pospisil has gone down injured. That is not great. Let's get Sakanovic on for him. Again, I'll repeat what I say a lot. It's a joy to have another striker who's just as good. We'll just see if Sakanovic can be the... Oh my God, to be the man to get the job done. We've got another injury, and it's Usanov this time. And this actually is going to leave us in with a bit of pain. We're going to have to bring Dusan on to play left back. It's not his role. He's a right back, but he's just going to have to come on and get the job done. That is not ideal. I didn't put a left back on the bench. Didn't think that through, did I? Hertha are very much on top of the game. The possession is very, very even, but they are on top of the game. Tanovic is having a good game for us, which obviously suggests that they're on top in that area. 3 minutes added on in this first half, and we've got a throw into Gagliardi, back to Leonardo. It's a good ball. It's Sakanovic! The man is there in the box. It's a brilliant ball from the right back, and Sakanovic is the man to get on the end of it. I was not expecting that, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a bit of a drab affair, but let's just tell the boys they're doing all right. Ask for a bit more in the second half. It's been a drab affair, hasn't it? It's not been amazing. Those 2 injuries are not great either. They're very concerning. I hope they're not bad ones. Pospisil has been electric in front of goal, and I've got to say Usanov has made that left back role his own this season. So yeah, I'm hoping they're not bad ones. But we're nearly at the hour mark in the game. We're still 1-0 up. We have sort of evened it out a bit. But, we all know how much I don't like a 1-0. So it would be nice to see if we could... force another goal. I don't know why I went quiet there. My brain switches off. Come on, boys. Here we go. Tanovic into Kahar. Drives it forward. It's not good from Kahar. He's rushed that. He really, really has rushed that. Come on. Get in there. Well done, Gagliardi. Always seems to be there to pick up those loose interceptions. Kovacevic, good stuff from you, into Leonardo. Now back to Kahar, into Leonardo again. Yeah, he's there for you. Nice. Back to Leonardo from Fielding. Fielding again. Into Kahar. Ball comes wide into Kovacevic. It's nice. Kovacevic is going to just drop. He's going to run. He goes past one. He's still going. He goes past another one. Oh, he's hit the post. What a goal. What a goal that would have been from Kovacevic. Senjic is going to make way for Lesko, and we're going to play Greg Fielding in deep liar. Just energy levels. We're looking after it. What a goal, though, that would have been from Kovacevic. He just bounced off people. He looked like a running back from the NFL rather than a footballer. But yeah, unbelievable stuff. Oh my God, are we going to get this job done? It's just literally the time is ticking by, and I would be absolutely made up if we could just get this win. Oh, of course, we're going to have a corner to face. Ball in. Header, oh, it's over the bar. They go close, deep into the end of the game, but we are gonna take the 3 points, get in there. Right, I just want to get you quickly up to date. It was a really good result, that, against Hertha Berlin, that 1-0, lovely job. But Atar were next up in the league, 11-0 we've beat them, absolutely hammered them. Sakanovic has got himself 5 goals, is that, in the game? That's mental. You'll see Alvarez got himself, is that 5 as well? Yes, it is. Two players with 5 goals. Man, Gagliardi got the other one. But yeah, crazy scenes in that game. You're then going to see CSKA 1948 4-1 win. Ronaldson, Gagliardi brace, and a Zakanovic goal, and then a 6-0 against Barrow. Should say the CSKA game was the quarterfinal of the Copa Nova Bulgaria, so that sees us through the semis. And then it was Barrow 6-0 win. Zakanovic with a brace. Topazov with a hat trick. Yes, Theodor Topazov doesn't get to play much these days, but he gets himself a hat trick. And Lesko with the other goal in the game. Lovely job. Now it's on to Groningen, ladies and gentlemen, in the Champions Bloody League. And I think, we've got to win it. and then you guarantee yourself you're through to the next round. You can't be relying on Manchester United. You've got to get the job done. And this is the team we're going to go with. I had to do some slight rotation. Some players have picked up knocks. Pospisil's actually got a little injury, and we're still working some players back. So we are going to have to rotate slightly, but I'm still quietly confident we can get the job done. So we're going to go Tanovic in goal, Leonardo Tassev at fullback, Sensgradi and Kahar going to play centre-back. We're going to go Lesko next to Senšik in this one. Alvarez and Kovacevic on the wings. Gagliardi is going to play cam. And Sakanovic is going to come in to play up top. He actually has 21 goals this season. It's incredible to think that we've got two strikers that are as consistent as these two are. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the group stages. And, obviously that win against Hertha's massive, but it will count for nothing if we can't get the job done against Groningen. So we've got to make sure, basically, we've got to make sure we get this job done. We go out there, we beat them, and sorted, and we're through, basically. But yeah, good result that against Hertha. They were stubborn, weren't they, in both games? A very good team they are. But if we cock this up now, it'll be the doors open then for Hertha. But I'm just hoping we just go out there and do a professional job in this one. It just worries me. The only thing that worries me Champions League wise is any away game, because for whatever reason we're just not as set. Ball comes in. Oh, okay. What are we looking at here? He's holding his leg like he's been clattered. It didn't look like he had been, but it could be a penalty here. We're having a look at it. And they've been given a penalty. Okay, let's just demand more straight away. Out. Early doors. And he puts it away. Tanovic goes the right way, but cannot get a hand on it. And it's 1-0. And I was saying this, you still got to get the job done. And we're 1-0 down, which is a worry. And it's Groningen coming forward again. Into white. That's well done from us, though. And Zakanovic. Oh, Zakanovic couldn't go past, but Kovacevic does! And Kovacevic! Get in there! Picks up the loose ball, puts it past the goalkeeper, and just like that, it's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. My God. We do have some good players going forward. We really, really do. It's just defensively. I worry about us a lot defensively, but going forward we've got some real good talent. I'm surprised at how even this game is, considering that Groningen have been the whipping boys of the group stages. But the pressure's on us at the end of the day, isn't it? Sensgradi into Senšik, into Gagliardi, loses the football. That's good though. It's into Kovacevic. Oh, he cuts it back. He's still got the football. It's going to be offside. He should have took the shot a bit earlier, in my opinion, Kovacevic. He was in the better position to score there. Right, throw in. Tassev. Not a good throw in, and they're going to break forward. That's brilliant from Leonardo to read the play, though. Senšic drives forward into Kovacevic. Still going. It falls to Leonardo. Ball comes in. No one gets on it. Senšik. Oh, it's good football, but I feel like we're trying to pass it into the net at the moment. I'm all for the Danny Ball style, but it does feel like we're trying to pass it into the net. I've got really itchy nose, and I don't know why. Gagliardi into Senšik. Comes back to Kahar. Into Leonardo. Kovacevic. Oh, that's beautiful football. It was so quick I couldn't keep up with it. Ball in. Get in there, Zakanovic. What a goal. He's 22nd of the season, and he puts us 2-1 to the good. And I'm going to apologise if your eardrums are hurting, if you're listening on headphones, because I keep shouting and the microphone is perfectly positioned now for me to make it even louder. But it's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Marcus Rashford made it 1-0 to Manchester United. They're going to be perfect in the group stage, I believe, if that stays the way it is. That ball just lobbed up there, and there's a ball over the top into Kimo. What a save. What a save from Tanovic. We really need to do something about our defensive line at times. That's a good header out from Kovacevic. Gagliardi's going to get there. He drives forward, he loses it, and fully expected that to happen. Right, half-time is not here yet. Good header from Senchik. That's good from Zekanovic to come back and get it. Plays in Kovacevic. It's 4 versus 2. Kovacevic has to find someone. He does. Oh, what a goal. Get in there. My God, that pass back was just so unselfish. It really was. The pass back. It's half time, but that pass back from Alvarez to Gagliardi was so unselfish. Let's tell the boys just keep going. It's 3-1 and hopefully that's going to be enough to see us through. Throw in. It's cleared again from Tasev. It's into Zekanovic. And are we going to counter-attack again? Oh, his touch was awful. It really was. That's a good tackle from Lesko though. Easy pickings for him. Comes wide into Kovacevic. Into Leonardo. Now into Senchik, who's going to drive forward. Into Leonardo again, now into Kahar. Leonardo, into Gagliardi. Comes forward into Zekanovic, into Kovacevic. Is the overlap there? It wasn't, but Kovacevic has still got the football. He drives forward. Is he going to pass? He is going to pass, and you're not going to see an easier goal for Francisco Alvarez at the back post. Oh my God, Kovacevic is a talent. He is a special talent. He just seems to bounce off of people. He is so good. Throw in into Kovacevic, into Leonardo, Senchik, into Lesko. He headed that from outside the box, for crying out loud. We're trying all sorts now. That's awful from the keeper to just give the football away. We come out wide. Gagliardi, Senchik, ball over the top into Alvarez, who's going to drive at his man. He tried to get a ball in. First time cross, and there we have it. Kovacevic with the goal. What a cross from Tasev. It's 5-1 in the game. And we are most definitely through to the next stage of the Champions League. What a performance this is from Kovacevic and Alvarez. They are playing phenomenally. Alvarez nicks the ball again. He's driving through. He's just got the goal gaping. Oh, what a save. What a save that is from the goalkeeper. Alvarez and Kovacevic have torn these two to bits. We're going to take Lesko off for D'Alessandro. And Alvarez's game is over. I want to save him. We're going to bring Topazov on for him. Just want to, these players, I don't want them getting injured, but my God. And, that's a save from Tanovic. It was a good break in here from Groningen. 2-1 Man United now in their game. Hertha are trying to make a bit of a go of it. D'Alessandro back to Senchik. Gagliardi driving forward as a shot. Oh, it's just over the bar. We have been bloody good in this game, haven't we? We've been so good in this game. Right. We're only at the 64-minute mark. Oh, that's a good header. Oh, what a goal that is from Falkenberg. He's absolutely smashed that past Tanovic. That was 2 passes. Goalkeeper, header, finish. What a goal that is, to be fair. Blimey. It's not long to go in the game. 19 shots, 13 on target. That is just a ridiculous conversion rate, isn't it, as well? 5 goals from those 13 shots. And it has just been a very, very dominant display, this one. And one that I'm sure we've all enjoyed. I've definitely enjoyed this one, as you can all probably tell from how excited I've got during the course of it. But what a day at the office for the boys. Manchester United have just made it 3-1 in their game. We've got a corner. Topazov. Back to Zekanovic. Ball in. Header is just over the bar. It could have been a lot more. It could have been far more in this game. 4 minutes added on. It's going to be job done. It's going to be time to draw the knockout phase in a minute. But there you have it. What a win. Get in. And so there you have it, my friends. We got the job done, didn't we? What a win that was against Groningen. We're now going to draw the first knockout round of the Champions League. And there's obviously some big clubs in here. We're going through a second in the group. So you tend to get the harder draw. But we'll wait and see. We'll see who we're going to get. Whatever happens from this point on, the competition gets bloody difficult, in my opinion. But let's just start drawing the teams and see what happens, shall we? So first out the hat is that of Barcelona, and they're going to be taking on Dortmund. We've then got AC Milan, and they're going to be taking on Leicester. we're drawing Leipzig, and they're going to be taking on Tottenham Hotspur. We've got Atletico Madrid, and they're going to be taking on Manchester City. So we're still in there. We're going to go Bayern Munich next up, and they're going to be taking on Manchester United. What's a big tie that is. 3 to go. We've got Roma coming out next. They're going to be taking on Paris Saint-Germain. Inter Milan are out next. And they're going to take out Real Madrid. We're going to be drawn against Juventus. Holy cow, that is a big tie. We had to wait right to the end to get drawn, but yeah, Juve is massive. That is not going to be easy, ladies and gents. But yeah, there you go. That confirms it. Juve in the first knockout round of the Champions League, and it starts in February. I guess what we should do now, have a quick look at the fixtures so that you can see what's going to happen. Now, I am probably just going to play on to that Juve fixture. You know, like I keep saying, the series now is really just kind of focusing more on the Champions League than it is anything else. I will always do cup finals. I will always do sort of like when we're going to potentially clinch league titles and whatnot. I'll always bring that to you, but really the thing we're going to concentrate on the most is the Champions League. And so I guess really I'll bring you back for that first leg against Juve. It'll be the next episode. There's a big gap between the two, isn't there? Which is a pain. I prefer doing the 2 legs in one episode basically, but that's a lot of games basically to get through. But yeah, that's potentially, well, is going to be next episode is that game against Juve. As far as things are concerned, you will see the league. We did play one more league game, I should say. That was what I wanted to do. But it happened before the Champions League was drawn. So yeah, I played it. You'll see Topazov was the man with the only goal in the game. It was a bit of a rotation job in this one, but he continued to do a job, doesn't he, Topazov? If we take a look at him, he's made 218 appearances for the club, 90 goals, 63 assists, 34 player of the matches. He got a 7.25. What a servant he has been to the football club. And yeah, he just gets the job done, doesn't he? So yeah, if I take a look at this, 17 plays, 17 wins in the league, 51 points on the board, flying, absolutely flying. We've got Juve up next in the Champions League. We've got Pirin up next in the Kupa of Bulgaria. Things are looking swell. And so there you are, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of FM21's Project Black Sea. We are through to the knockout stages again. That's all that I'm bloody interested in. We have to keep doing this to get to a Champions League final. Okay? That's basically where we're trying to get. And remember, my friend, if we get to that Champions League final, it doesn't matter if we win or lose it. That is it. Series done when we get to a Champions League final. If we get to a Champions League final. But my friends, we are done and dusted today. Subscribe if you are new and you've enjoyed what you've seen. Drop a like on the video. It helps, my friends. It really, really does. But until next time, I'm saluting every single one of you. I'm hoping you have a good day. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you on the next one.